Oh, they're still smoking. Little locks. Not sure what that means.
Hello, YouTube. Today, we took a trip down to Keokuk, Iowa, and we went to the pedestrian bridge down by the river and messed around for a little while. It's a pretty nice day. You can see the river still up. That's the lock and dam, or the lock. You can see the dam on back behind it. You look real close down there, you can see a guy fishing. Yeah, the river's still up. It's not completely flooded out, but it's still up. But the sun was shining, and I think it was like 70 degrees, so for me, that's about a perfect riding temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. And then we cruised on around over to the Illinois side and rode down next to the riverbank through the sand and the rock and a little bit of mud, but we hit the big rock. Pan America don't like the big rock with the stock tires on it. I suppose if you dump some air out of them, it'd be better, but I'm trying not to crash it yet, so I think we got 800 miles on it. So I went pretty slow through here and hurt my shoulder again. So, but usually you can ride clear back in there when the river's down where it's supposed to be. I'm pretty happy with the Pan America so far. Haven't had any issues with it. Other than one morning when it was really cold and I didn't have it on the battery tender. And if you buy a Pan America, the first accessory you want to purchase for it is a battery tender. They seem to do a lot better if you keep them plugged in. Rode out in the water a little bit. Got my feet wet, just enough to get my feet wet, of course. But yeah, the bike seems to handle pretty good on gravel. It does better if you let a little air out of the tires, but for the riding I'm doing today, I'm just kind of leaving things alone. Like I say, we jumped over to the Illinois side, and we're going to head up north towards Nauvoo, Illinois. And my video is kind of jumpy today, more than usual. I'm nowhere near being a professional, but we were hauling ass up this up the highway, head north towards Nauvoo, and um, come upon a bunch of little baby ducks crossing the highway. Slowed down for them. They got out of the way. Happy days. But I think this is like, I don't know, 5 miles south of Nauvoo. My shoulder's really starting to hurt me, so I wasn't too talkative today on this ride. So I'm trying to do a voiceover. I'm not very good at it, so bear with me. But we'll be coming up here on the way in, and I've been up this road probably 100 times. It's like my Sunday get out of the house ride, and I found a little stone arch bridge that I've never noticed going by. This is it. It's just right as you're going into Nauvoo, that you walk down these little stairs, and there's a little house on the other side of it that's private property. But I got down here, and the bugs were horrible, so I didn't spend a lot of time down here. But once we get down here and you look inside, you can see a little waterfall that's kind of neat on the other side of it. Not a lot of water running through it, but yeah, there you can see it. It's kind of cool. I'm just amazed at, the things you see around the house, close to the house, just playing around down by the river. I think you can spend a couple days over here by Nauvoo and never see everything. It's just lots to do. Supposedly there's a big Indian burial ground over there too that I haven't found, but I will one of these days. This is the old bridge going across the Mississippi from Illinois side back into Fort Madison, Iowa. And this bridge actually turns in the middle to let barges through. It's kind of neat. They don't let semis go across this bridge anymore, so I guess you won't be able to drive over it much longer. It was a pretty nice ride, but I just thought I'd show you guys a little footage of this. Nothing real interesting. And they got a Kaibo set up here. They used to be toll, but they don't seem to be charging tolls anymore. But that's going to be about it for today's video. It's not much of one, but it's a video. So anyway, I think we're at the end of this video, and thanks to everybody who subscribed and watched.